Hello everyone, I'm CJ, and today's going to be a slightly different video. Usually I do like a overhead thing whenever I'm doing a box opening, but this time I prefer to try something different. I actually enjoy making videos this way, so I'm going to try and do it this way, and also if you can't really see the cards, it will be posted shown here. So a few things I do want to announce before I'm unopening this is, one, if you're watching this on Patreon, thank you very much for helping me. I can't wait to kind of use the money or get the money to make better content for people. But also if you're watching this on YouTube, still thank you. Remember to like and subscribe and all of that YouTubery stuff. So let's get right onto the video. So what I will be unboxing today is the Secret Lair Drop Series, Artist Series, Ryan Alexander Lee. Now when it comes to the artist himself, I don't know anything about him. When it comes to Artist Series Secret Lairs, I mainly buy it if I want majority of the cards, or if the cards are super pretty that I don't want to say no to them. When it comes to this, it's a mixture of both. I really love the art. I find the art to be amazing, but to be honest, I'm gonna be using all the cards but one. So let's get right into it. So we're gonna start off with the classic. Oh, good as always. So as always, you get the classic thank you to kind of keep it in check and safety and stuff like that, which makes sense. And then you get an empty packet with the packet. So this is from the summer drop, so if there's any Secret Lairs that you've bought, let me know, because I love talking about Magic the Gathering. So you get this nice little cardboard thingy that looks like it can be recycled, which is good. And in this Secret Lair, because I know there is the secret cards usually, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you get 6 cards, so there is a secret. So the first one is Nemesis of Reason. I'll see if I can... No, I'll just do it. So the first one is Nemesis of Reason. He is a 3 blue and a black for a creature Leviathan Horror, a rare. Whenever Nemesis of Reason attacks, defending player mills 10 cards, and he's a 3/7. I have a mill Steal Your Stuff deck. It's Captain Negroth, and I think because he's a horror, it also triggers him. I always get it mixed up because I never really play the deck. But the fact that it's a mill card really helps. The whole point of the deck is I have a bunch of cards that say steal stuff from people's graveyards and stuff like that. So it's really good for the deck, especially if it does work with the commander. Next we have Gaia's Blessing. It's 1 and a green, it's a sorcery that's a rare. Target player shuffles up to 3 cards from their graveyard into their library. You draw a card. When Gaia's Blessing is put into your graveyard from your library, shuffle your graveyard into your library. This is a really good card. I just don't have a use for it currently. I find the artwork to be absolutely amazing, and I can say this took a long time to actually make. Really good card. I will probably eventually use it with the amount of decks I want to build, but just currently now, I won't be, but doesn't mean this card is bad. Next we have Twilight Prophet. For 2 and 2 black, you get a creature vampire cleric that is a mythic. It has flying and ascend, which again is an ability I wish they used more. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have City's Blessing, reveal the top card of your library, put it into your hand. Each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is that card's mana value, and it is a 2/4. Now when it comes to this card, I'm in a bit of a 50-50 for it. I have 2 vampire decks. I have a pure black vampire deck that the whole point is to gain life and lose life. It's pretty much the 2 enchantments. I can't remember what it's called, but when you lose life, gain life, and the other one is when you gain life, they lose life. That as many times and as fast as possible. But I also have a 3-color vampire deck, which is white, red, and black, where the whole point is to gain as much life as possible, to play the commander, to gain as much life as possible, and just have an army of vampires. So I'm not sure which one this card is going to go in. So if you have suggestions or want to see the decks, they're both on my Mox field, but also you can probably help me out and pick. Now, personally, my favorite card of the whole thing is World Spire Worm. For 8 and 3 green, you get a creature worm that is a mythic. It has trample. When World Spire Worm dies, create 3 5/5 worm creature tokens with trample. When World Spire Worm is entered the graveyard from anywhere, shuffle it into its owner's library, and it's a 15/15. I have one of these in my Golter deck because I have a big green deck, which I might change the commander to the new Golter, I'm not sure yet, but this card is in it, and I'm planning to put this in it, take out the other one, and put in Anima, because for 3 green, you get a 15/15 that breaks off to 3 5/5s, is really, really good in Anima, and that deck does what Anima's supposed to do. So this is my favorite card of the whole thing, and this is the main reason I bought it, to make my Golter deck look prettier, and then to put the worm from the Golter deck into my Anima deck. You also get a really cool worm token that looks absolutely beautiful digging in and out the earth. I absolutely love it, and it's going into the Golter deck. Now when it comes to the last card, I haven't looked online, so this is going to be news to me as well. So you get a second Gaia's Blessing in black and white or sketch art, which again, not complaining about, to be honest, wish it was the worm, but out of all of them, I do think it is a really good card. The fact now that I have 2 is quite good. I find it funny it's the only one I'm not using, but again, I'm not complaining. It's a really, really good card. So now that this unboxing's done, let me know what you think of the secret layer in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of the summer drop in general. I did make a video on it if you want to see it, where I talk about all the summer drops. I usually do it with every single secret layer since I started my channel. I do have to say this is a really good job on Ryan Alexander Lee. Again, know nothing about him, but I'm going to see if there's any social media they have, and I'm going to link it down below. Also, while you're there, remember to like and subscribe and follow me on all my social media. But as always, if you like this video, I have a previous unboxing here, and it's been a while. I have a playlist with all the unboxing stuff here, and a subscribe button here, which I think you should all hit. And I will see you all in the next video.